The 22nd technique of narcissism is threats. Hi, I'm Dan Cassenti. I'm a cognitive psychologist and a novelist, and I'm putting this series of YouTube videos together on narcissism. Particularly this set is for techniques of narcissism. I want to try to help people out from getting into narcissistic relationships. Threats is a really interesting one because it doesn't come right away. It's sort of the last-ditch effort on the part of the narcissist to get their way. So you're not always going to see it. If the other techniques of narcissism are working on you, or whoever the victim is, they're going to go to those first. And we know what threats are. It's I'm going to hurt you in some way if you don't go along with what I want. And threats are universally seen as a bad thing to do. It doesn't shine well on somebody to do threats. So if a narcissist is in a trauma bond with somebody, it has codependency there, that they can count on this person, the person hasn't had any pushback on them, they're not generally going to go to threats, because threats are going to make that person be possibly more defiant. And then it's clear evidence. If you get a narcissist on a recording threatening you, that's pretty good evidence that that person is unhinged and has a low moral code. They don't follow moral values, because threatening people is a reprehensible thing to do. Assuming that person hasn't done something really wrong and you're threatening to bring them to the police unless they stop or whatever. But if you're threatening an innocent person just to get your way, that is not a good thing to do. So they will use threats, though, if coercion doesn't work, if their manipulations aren't working, or lying isn't working. All the techniques of narcissism that we've reviewed so far, and the ones we will, if those aren't working, they need to get their way. It's a risk to their ego to not win and beat you, even if the outcome isn't something they absolutely need. If they've tried to get you to do something and you're not doing it, they'll use threats against you to make that happen. The better a narcissist knows you, the more secrets you've revealed to them, the better they know how to threaten you to take away the things that you want in your life, to try to steer you in that direction. And one thing is, if you're in a romantic relationship with a narcissist, they will often threaten to take themselves out of that relationship. I will get out of this relationship unless you do X, Y, or Z. Those are ultimatums. We'll talk about those in another video. But this is all part of the threat category. They're going to try to make you feel like you're going to lose something and that you don't want to lose. And whether that be exposure because you would lose your social standing, or if they're going to take away your money, or they're going to threaten you with bodily harm, all of those things are, up for using against you, because they are narcissists are so low on moral value that they just simply don't care. So I think that's really all we need to say about that. If you enjoyed this video, if you thought it was helpful, please hit like. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Not trying to monetize the channel, but if we do those kinds of things, we're going to get the videos out to more people, and they'll be able to be helped too. And I hope this helped you. Thanks.